The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. The best way to cheer yourself is to try to cheer someone else up. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Always do right. This will gratify some people and astonish the rest. The secret of success is making your vocation your vacation. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done day after tomorrow just as well. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. When angry, count 4. When very angry, swear. Wrinkles should merely indicate where the smiles have been. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. The lack of money is the root of all evil. The worst loneliness is not to be comfortable with yourself. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Golf is a good walk spoiled. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principal difference between a dog and a man. Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. The more things are forbidden, the more popular they become. The secret source of humor is not joy but sorrow. There is no humor in heaven. I can live for 2 months on a good compliment. A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you too can become great. Loyalty to country always. Loyalty to government when it deserves it. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Don't let schooling interfere with your education. The man who doesn't read good books has no advantage over the man who can't read them. The worst loneliness is to not be comfortable with yourself. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. There are many humorous things in the world. Among them, the white man's notion that he is less savage than the other savages. A person with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. Keep away from those who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you believe that you too can become great. When in doubt, tell the truth. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. Always acknowledge a fault. This will throw those in authority off their guard and give you an opportunity to commit more. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Grief can take care of itself, but to get the full value of joy, you must have somebody to divide it with. If you don't like the weather in New England, just wait a few minutes. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. Go to heaven for the climate, hell for the company. It's no wonder that truth is stranger than fiction. Fiction has to make sense. It ain't what you don't know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so. Thunder is good. Thunder is impressive. But it is lightning that does the work. It is wiser to find out than to suppose. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. All generalizations are false, including this one. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives he habitually uses in conversation. There is no sadder sight than a young pessimist. The man who does not read good books has no advantage over the man who can't read them. The secret of getting started is breaking your complex, overwhelming tasks into small, manageable tasks, and then starting on the first one.